Hey, what is going on? This is Boy 32 back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at the top 5 places to land in Fortnite of all time. And now, I'm just playing. Not of all. Well, yeah, it's kind of all time. But like I said, drop a like. Can we get to 5 likes on this video? Subscribe if you're new. And let's see. Let's just see what I got. Remember, this is just my opinion. Don't get offended. Please don't. Please don't get offended. So hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in a second. And in the number 5 spot, we have Lonely Lodge. Now, the reason most people don't really go here now, and that's one good thing about it, is this place is not really habited. It's not really like a place where people go. And also a good thing is, it has actually got a decent amount of, it's really got some very good loot. One of the best spots to go for loot. But the big problem is with Lonely, and that's why it's number 5, is the location. Location is, it's at the very edge of the map. It's on the East Coast. It's not really a good place, you know, to go. I mean, I'd rather go to like retail that's right in the middle of right in the middle than to go all the way out here, if you know what I'm saying. So, as you can see, I just found a bolt. Like, I mean, there's not really, this place is known for its fantastic loot, but I don't think people really known about it. Like, not a lot of people know what Lonely can do. I mean, wow. One time I found 2 legendary scars just in this area. The problem is the circle. It sometimes goes there, but most of the time it ends up going away. And that's why it's really the number 5 spot. But I mean, at the same time, if you just want to go if you're looking to just get fantastic loot when nobody around, so you don't get killed. Like that, yeah, sure. In solo, there might be 1 or 2 people going here, maybe 1 or 2, but most of the time, no. So that's number 5 spot. Let's get into the 4th. And in the number 4 spot, we have Salty Springs. Now, the reason this Salty Springs is on this list is because of it has a good location. It has some pretty decent loot, and you can get some kills, and that's the 3 things people want. They want kills, good loot, and good location, so you don't have to go far to the circle. And this absolutely just says it. But there is going to be people here, so if you do go here, I advise you to take caution. I'm really not that good at this game, so I really do need to take caution. There's somebody in my building, so I probably will die, but this game is just so fun. It's not even like that hard. I mean, I would go to Salty almost every time if I had a choice. I would go to Salty. It's a decent location that can give you everything you want. It's one of the only locations that can give you everything you want. And all you gotta do is be good at the game, and you can load up kills, and you can also, that's just not only that, but you can also get some good loot, and you don't have to run towards the circle. See, I'm already at the circle. Almost 99% of the time you're in the circle. I'm that good. I just picked up a scar. See what I mean? It's just too easy. Let's get my inventory situated. But like I said, this place is like a madhouse. It's so simple and it's so easy to come by. Do I think it's worth it to come here? I think so. Now, there are 3 more better locations than this, in my opinion. But like I said, this will come in at the number 4 spot. Let's get to the 3rd. And in the number 3 spot, we have Retail Row. Now, there is many places like Salty, you know, Lonely, that we've already mentioned that, you know, they have good loot. Now, the reason that I put retail over, you know, Salty and Lonely is, well, Salty's got the better location, and Lonely really does have a better loot, but there is one thing that beats it both, and that's the kills. Somebody took the L down there. She's in the left quarter, but I really don't know. I don't care who you are. Like, you can get a ton of kills here if you're good. Now, that's a problem for me. I always end up dying here. I mean, I can go to any other place and get a bunch of kills, but this is one place where I always seem to die. This is like my sixth or seventh recording of this. So, hopefully I won't die this time before I do it. What can I check from these? Okay. So, like I said, this place, it's got a decent location. Look at it. It's almost, it's you know, kind of towards, you know, the middle of the map, you know. If you're not there, you're not going to have like a really far distance to travel, so you really ain't got no worries there. So, like I said, it's not, it doesn't have a terrible location. Now, the loot, for example, the loot is good, but it's not on the level of Tilted or Snobby or Junction. See, I didn't get in the circle, but look how close it is. It's right there. So, so Retail Row, folks, comes in number 3 spot. Let's get down to the second. And in the number 2 spot, we have Pleasant Park. Now, this wasn't really a shocker because Pleasant Park is one of the most known places on the map. Before Tilted, you know, the Tilted update with Snobby Shores, Shifty Shafts, you know, Lucky, or no, that wasn't included, and JoJo's and Wailing Woods, all that good stuff. There was actually Pleasant. Pleasant was the you know, the go-to place, like the Tilted, and everybody went to Pleasant. I mean, it was just everybody went there. Like, I mean, if like at least 50 people went there, like half the whole entire thing, like the whole entire, like 100 people went there. So, what makes, you're asking, what makes Pleasant so good? First of all, the loot. It's got one top 5, top 3 loot in the game. Now, here's the thing that kind of bugs me is, yeah, the location's not the best. You know, it's okay. It's like Retail Row. Sometimes you get in the circle, sometimes you don't. I gotta travel a long way there. But like I said, I mean, you can rack up a bunch of kills coming here. Even Tilted, like, Tilted is, Tilted's probably got the most people, but like, you at least get 30 people go into Pleasant every single game. So that in solo, that gets you around maybe like 10 kills if you're really good around that. So let's get down to the number 1 spot, folks. The number 1 spot, could it be anything else? We got Tilted Towers. Now, people, I feel like some people hate on this just because, you know, they always die in there. I do die in there. I really have hated on this. I've hated on this place ever since it came out, but something brought me back to it, and first was, and I'm not going to lie, I've found that Tilted is the best place to go, and there was 3 criteria coming in this game, or coming in this top 5. Location, loot, and kills. How many kills were you gonna get? You know, the same old, same old. Coming into this, I was thinking, and I was, you know, I personally was not a big fan of Tilted, but since I got better at the game, you know, I've kind of, you know, I've kind of gotten better. And But what makes this thing is, Tilted has all three of the categories that we're looking for. Kills. I mean, it's becoming near impossible. You can't get 15 plus kill games without going to Tilted. Secondly, the loot. I mean, this has got the best loot in the whole entire game. Number one, swing on the die. I mean, you'll walk if you survive Tilted, you'll most like almost every single time you walk up with a gold scar, gold bolt, everything. You're loaded. Third thing is the location. I think every single time the circle ends up in Tilted. There will be every once in a while where it ends up, over here, but most of the time it ends up around Tilted. I mean, it's based where if you go to, so you get more time, You get the most time you can have. And I think that's pretty fair because if you're gonna kill people, I mean, it's gonna take some good minutes. And that's what I think. Tilted was the number one spot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like. Can we get the 5 likes on this video? And if you're new, please subscribe. We're at 51 subscribers. My goal was at the end of 2018 that we will have hit 100 subscribers. That's my goal. Is that gonna happen? I don't know. It's depending on me and you guys. Y'all support me enough. I mean, y'all do a lot of stuff. Y'all watch my videos. Y'all are along for the ride. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.